Hi, welcome to Nomis Academy. In this video, we'll be dealing with exterior angle of a polygon. You see, the exterior angle of a polygon is the angle formed by one side of the polygon and the extension of an adjacent side. Let's take a rectangle as a polygon, for example. Sorry, it's not straight. So let's assume this is a rectangle. Let's take this for a rectangle. So we can see that this is a side, this is another side. So this is one side, this is the adjacent side, this is another side, this is an adjacent side. So the angle formed at by one side and the adjacent side, the extension of the adjacent side, outside the polygon is what we mean by exterior angle. So the angle formed at this point is the exterior angle. So this is what we mean by exterior angle. If you had watched our previous video, we talked about interior angle. You can see that the angle formed inside the polygon is interior, but this time we are dealing with exterior angle. So it's the angle formed outside. Yes, an angle is formed here, just as we have an angle inside, the outside is also an angle. So this is an interior angle. So we need to learn some properties of this interior angle, and I would love us to take them down. And property number one says the sum of interior angle and its corresponding exterior angle is equals to 180 degree. The sum of interior angle and its corresponding exterior angle is 180 degree. Let me quickly explain that. Meaning that this inside and this outside gives us 180 degree. Gives us 180 degree. So the sum of the angle and its corresponding, the sum of interior angle and its corresponding exterior angle is equals to 180 degree. So take note of that because we'll be using them when we come to calculations on polygon. So property number two that you should note is that the sum of all exterior angles of a polygon is 360. The sum of all exterior angles of a polygon is 360. So here the sum of all the exterior angles is 360. So we must take that down. The sum of all exterior angles of a polygon is 360. So the sum of the exterior angle of a polygon is 360. So these are the properties I want you to note down and keep them at the front of your art where you will not forget. You see also there is a relationship between the sides of a polygon and the exterior angle. There is a relationship. And what does the relationship state? So we should put that down too. The relationship, let's say relationship between sides and exterior angle of a polygon is, or let's say states that the exterior angle of a polygon is equal to the quotient of 360 and the number of sides. The exterior angle of a polygon is equal to the quotient of 360 and the number of sides. This is what I meant by that mathematically. Mathematically, exterior angle of a polygon is the quotient of 360 and the number of sides. So the exterior angle of a polygon is 360 divided by n, where n is the number of sides. Number of sides of that polygon. Number of sides of the polygon. Number of sides of the polygon. So we're going to take an example. For example, find the exterior angle of a pentagon. Find the exterior angle of a pentagon. So let's take that. So let's take for an example. Example number one. Find the exterior angle. Find the exterior angle of a pentagon. So solution. So since we are dealing with a regular pentagon, so we know that all sides are equal. So we say the exterior angle is equal to 360 multiplied by n. So 360 multiplied by pentagon is having a 5 side. So 5 here 1. 5 in 36 is 7, that's 35. And 1, 5 in 10 is 2. So 72 degrees. So the exterior angle, an exterior angle of a pentagon is 72 degree. 72 degree. So you should note that the interior and exterior angle of a polygon are supplementary. Please note that the interior angle and exterior angle of a polygon are supplementary. And what do I mean by supplementary? Meaning that they add up to be 180 degree. They add up to be 180 degree. Therefore, hence we say that interior angle plus exterior angle is equal to 180 degrees. So interior angle and plus exterior angle of a regular polygon is equal to 180 degree, and we can do any calculation around that part. So let's take another example to understand everything that we are doing. You see, this example says that the sum of an interior angle of a regular polygon is 360 degree. So the question is, find the exterior angle. Find the exterior angle. So let's get down to the solution. To find the exterior angle, so all we need to do is the sum of the interior angle of a regular polygon is 360. For me to find the exterior angle, I need the number of sides. And the number of sides is never indicated here. The sum of interior angle of a regular polygon is 360. Find the exterior angle. So from the formula of interior angle, I can find the n, the number of sides. So let me bring that of sum of interior angle. Can you remember? Sum of interior angle. Sum of interior angle of a regular polygon is n minus 2 multiplied by 180. So if the sum is 360, that will be 360 equal to n minus 2 multiplied by 180. So open this bracket, we have 360 equals to 180n minus 2 times 180 is 360. 360. So make this the subject of the formula. So that's 360 plus this minus 360 goes to the other side, becomes plus. So that will be 360 plus 360 is equal to 180n. So that's 720 equals to 180n. So divide both sides by 180. 180. So 180 cancels 180. We are left with n. So the value of n is equals to 180 here 180 here is 4. So the value of n is 4. So the number of sides of the pentagon is 4. Now I can now calculate the questions that says that I should find the exterior angle. So you should recall that exterior angle is equal to 360 all over n. So that's 360 all over 4. So 4 here 1, 4 here 9, 4 here 0. So we have 90 degree. So the exterior angle is equals to 90 degree. So the exterior angle is equals to 90 degree. I believe you understood everything we did in this video from beginning to this extent. If you need to watch it again, watch it carefully and install them in your memory. Bye bye. See you in the next video.